When you started your job, I remember, when I get my first tech job, I was so nervous because not because I was incompetent or lack of confidence. I was nervous about my family. I was like, I made it for my wife, I made it for my kids. So I have this imposter syndrome.
In cybersecurity, it's so interesting to keep in mind that number one, imposter syndrome is always there, always. And you always have to prove yourself that you're capable of learning more. And that's a challenge, but it's also a beauty of this field, you know? What I know is there is nobody who knows everything. Literally. There is always somebody in the room who is smarter than you. It keeps one humble, at the same time keeps one curious to find out who is that smarter one. I want to learn from that person, you know. And it wasn't like, oh, they throw you in the middle of the ocean and say, okay, now you swim, that's the coast. No, I was in a properly established boat in the lake first, and that took me through the river, and then now in the ocean.
You can't throw the seeds to nowhere and expect those seeds to grow. You have to have the system, the temperature, the soil.
As long as I have the logic, the rationale, how does it work? You can call it Canon, Nikon, Sony, Panasonic, doesn't matter what you call it. It's the same camera. It does the same thing, and that's the same logic.